Oh yes, are you a celebrity with swag and passion? Do you have all what it takes to be showcased? Then you don't need to worry. Bedu International Magazine has got you covered. Bedu International Magazine is specialized in fashion, politics, and entertainment. We on standby to take your event to the next level. Do you wish to be seen globally on your next event? Then Bedu International Magazine is what you need. We cover dedication, wedding ceremony, birthday party, coronation, church programs, Islamic gatherings, funerals, and lots more. Remember that the whole magazine belongs to your event. Be it 50 or 100 pages, you can reach us on 077 9301 7688 and 234 701 533 8955, or visit our website www.bedumagazine.com. Gmail, bedumagazine@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Also, you can download our app on Apple Store and Google Play. Call on Bedu Magazine today, and the whole world will.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As you all know, my name still remains Olugbedu. Happy Monday. Bye, Bashiman Kirawani. Ekushel, Ekushel, yeah, Ekujao, yeah, Eku Sarikiri, Eku Omo, Eku. So I'm going to greet myself. Am I going to greet me and you? Eku program Ishisheo. Good morning, everybody. And you know, as I do on my platform, I celebrate the people that stayed around me, the people that I know that are having their birthday. Today is my party's birthday. There you see, Deji Olude, happy birthday to you, my brother. Long life and prosperity. Listen, this is what we do here on our program every time. Once you are doing your birthday, you get to know, I get to know. Wow, I bring it out and I celebrate you. I celebrate you this morning. Listen, Okpowo, Okpomo, Okpa Lafia. Yeah, this is my people on my own group. This is the same people. June Nigbobowa. Happy birthday, Oludeji. Yeah, let's continue with today's program. And the rest of you that I didn't know that you are doing your birthday today, happy birthday to everybody. Please, if you know anybody that they are doing their birthday, please send me their name and their contact. I will just do it. You didn't need to celebrate me, but I will celebrate you. It's okay by me. Anyway, it's good to celebrate me when I'm alive too. Anyway, but if you don't want to, but hey, hello. This morning we're going to touch one or two things, and don't forget Nikki's Kitchen. Yaoni CB. Don't forget to make your order with Nikki's Kitchen. If you're in London, they bring the food to your doorstep. Anything you want to do, don't forget that magazine, Gedu Magazine. We can do this for you. We give you something like this that you really love. We do it for you privately, and we still sell them. We sell our own too. We have the big one too that we sell. You see, there's a big one. You see it in market in anywhere around the world, and then we are still online too. You could catch us. But come here every morning, 11 a.m. I'll be sitting here talking about so many things. And don't forget, if you're a Yibo man, keep supporting your driver. If you're a Yoruba man, still supporting your Yoruba man. If you're an Hausa, Nigeria Dani. Anyway, we need to move forward from there. Listen, this morning I got a text. Very important text came into me this morning, and I'm going to play the text to you. I will play it to you. Let me see if Deji is online. Let me catch him. He's online. I think I see him online now. Yeah, let me see. Let me even switch it to. If you can catch him online. If he's online, oh, if I see online, no problem. I saw him now. The back phone. Before I decided to move forward. Oh, no. Come on, Digi. Come on. Okay, it's not picking up now anyway. Okay, I got a text this morning, and when I received the text, I nearly start crying. But I will play the text to every one of you to listen to it, and then we take it from there. Let's go.
Good morning, sir. My name is Daniel James. I'm so appreciative for all what you have done for me. In fact, you make me happy. If not because of your people's support, I don't think that I should have been alive today. But I'm so happy to witness a day so beautiful like this. I'm so proud of myself. Means to say God still have a plan for me. I don't know what to say, and I don't know what to do. But I believe that God Almighty, who make you to assist me, will also assist your generation to come. I don't have anything to do for you, but only for me to say thank you, because you done a lot, and you done what I did not expect. Even the Nigeria that I'm hustling, collecting ticket every day by day, doing one thing and the other the government order us to do. As far as we are Okada man, there is no one that I did not do inside. But upon all what happens to me, there is no one in Nigeria asking of how am I or how am I being neither to visit. But you haven't known me, you haven't seen me. You only see my picture, you see my condition, and you decided to look at me once again. I'm so appreciative for all you have done. I believe God Almighty also will continue to grant you more wisdom, more power to conquer all your enemy. Not for my own power, but by the power that the Lord Jesus Christ also kept me alive to see today. I believe it is done. I just want to say thank you very much for all that you have done, even from the beginning, which I did not expect, and you done it as in you done it with your own son. I know that God is going to reward you. It may not reward you when you are alive, but I believe that it will reward your generation to come. The love of God, the mercy of God will never depart from you, from your family, and to those that support me during the time of my incident. God Almighty will continue to bless you. And so I'm so appreciated to see you still like this, and I'm so appreciated to see someone like you, and for me to send this appreciation for you. I know that is the only word I can do because I have nothing to offer to you. But God have a very big gift to offer to you. I'm so appreciative. I'm just willing to say a very big thank you for all that you have done for me and for all that you will done for me. I know you still have in mind, you still have the remembrance to do something important more than the one you did. And God will give you the strength and power to put me in remembrance and to fulfill your promise. In Jesus' name. You will not weak, you will not tire. Tiredness can never be your portion, and weakness will never be your portion. Your body, your flesh will be full with the Spirit of the Lord and your family. In Jesus' name. Amen. I'm still remain Daniel James from Akwa State. Thanks for listening to my word.
That is Daniel, the guy that Fulani man attacked in Benue State, the guy that they took away his bike. This is the guy that when they take away his bike, he has nothing to live on. He now shout out to you and me to support him, and we will render the support to him. But the support is not big enough, but he still appreciates the little what we do to him. You know what they did to him? They took away his bike, and they cut him with cutlass like they're cutting a chicken. So it's costing him a lot of money to look after himself. But we tried our best. Listen, I have my birthday on Saturday, and I asked everyone that is watching that please give me £1 or 1,000 naira into my account. How many people do it? He made a low shame. This guy is not a Yoruba boy. He's a Yibo guy, but he's still my brother. He made £1 of 1,000 naira into my account so that we could help people like this. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. I'm happy to tell you that you put it to, I will help him. You do not put it to, I will help him. God will come down from heaven and help him. You hear the message I got this morning? And this is the second one. The first one called me and appreciate what we are doing. A lot of people are out there needs our help. A lot of Yibbos out there, Hausa, Yoruba, need our help. Because of the Fulani have taken over Nigeria, nothing is working anymore. That's why we are asking for Yoruba land. So we could show our sympathy to people. We could give them our knowledge. We could work with everybody. But what do we have back? What do we have back? What are you doing to help the next person to you? What are you doing to support the next person to you? Good morning, Oshodi. Good morning. Thank you for joining. We want Yoruba land. Look at my friend Oshodi. It's not yet in the train. But it's my best friend. Oshodi is still following the people that Showore is following. That they keep Showore that he can't do anything. It's okay. But I believe in Nigeria. I have an interview. I have people that still believe in Nigeria, but I did not believe in Nigeria no more. I believe in Yoruba land. I used to believe in Nigeria, but the time is gone because it makes no sense. People have believed that we should be a Yoruba land since 26 years ago. And look at Daniel here. Ordinary accidents. He have it. And the guy sent it, a voice message to me this morning. And I listened to it. I just finished playing it. I feel tears. If you guys, after giving me 1,000, 100,000 today, if I find the 100,000 in the account that you guys gave to me on my birthday, I could have given everything to him. Because he need him. He hasn't got mother, he hasn't got parents that can look after him. And he got only Okada to move around. And the Fulani guys came and take over the Okada and even send him to hospital. What did the police do? What did your local government did? Ordinary hospital, they don't provide for him. If this happened in the real world, the hospital could have been out of his way, least of his problem. But he has to pay for the hospital. Last time he was looking for 50-something thousand. So how are we going to help ourselves? Why do we still believe in that country that they have nothing for you? No light, no water, no anything. He has nothing for you. And people, since 26 years ago, Comrade Fito Taiwo, he's been saying we need Yoruba land. He sit on, I'm going to play the full interview today. And you listen to what he said. He saw it long time ago. But the people he went to talk to, they didn't see what he saw. What your people want to do, become a senator and take all the money and do nothing. Once I got my salary, everything is done. But Yoruba land, when we have our own Yoruba land, things will be easy for us. Listen, we first have the TV station in Africa. That's from Yoruba land. I know there's some people among the Yorubas that they betrayed them, that they will betray us. But no, let's leave this one aside. I know we Yoruba we are betrayed. We know that. That is sure. We know it. Because if you are attending a meeting, within 2 days, you will be start fighting each other. Why? Because we all of us have a very wise brain. You are not an Hausa man that when they tell him to sit down there, he will sit down there. When a Yoruba man see that what you are doing or what you are saying is not right, he will raise up his hand and say, hey, my brother, shut up. Don't tell me because you have the money, what you are doing is not right. But nowadays, it's different. Because some people are getting all the money and using the money to blind you, and some people are not seeing anything anymore. We need to work on that. We need to work on it. We need to make sure we bring Nigeria to be one. We need to make sure that we put Nigeria aside and we Yorubas, we say and say this is what we want. I didn't say you should go and fight. Nobody should fight Nigeria. Leave Nigeria alone. But let's we Yoruba get ourselves together. I'm going to play the video of interview that Fito Taiwo did. I will play the full interview today. I was playing it on Thursday, but on Friday or Thursday, but something come in the middle and I distract us. But I will try today and play the full video. And then we will now hear what it says long time ago. That's what I will try to do this morning. If you want to listen to where people are start the Yoruba land, the people that start talking about it, that they've been going around, stay tuned with me this morning. That's what I'm going to do now. I may be saying one or two things other, but I will try to stick to it. Because it's important for us to know about it, to hear about it. It will be very, very important because that's where it starts from. So when we get to know where it starts from,
I'm a Yoruba irredentist. It's like I'm sent to the world to come and fight the cause of the Yorubas. So, that is my primary description. Out to fight for the liberation of Yorubas and to take Yorubas to the highest echelon of human endeavors, to be among the committee of greatest countries in the world. So that's my simple description. In many ways, in all ways, Yoruba nation or Yoruba race happens to be, for what I can confirm to you, one of the two greatest countries of divine status in the world. How do I mean by divine status? There are two countries that have similar status. That is Israel and Yoruba land. What I mean by that status is that, let me say, progeny status. When you ask the Israelis, who are your phobia, they will tell you Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But who is the direct progenitor of Israel? They will say Jacob. So Jacob, every Israeli is traced to Jacob, father of Israel. Ditto, every Yoruba man is traced to Odudua. Outside those two countries, no other country has that type of status. So we are so special. Now, you will discover that Israel has been there, has been up there. Israel has been up there. But we are nowhere to be found today. That's Yoruba nation. But if some people made Israel to be where it is, then some of us must be able to make Yoruba land, Yoruba race, or Yoruba nation where it should be, among the topmost leading countries in the world. But for now, we are still in the quagmire, and somebody has to take us out of that quagmire so that we can be where we want to be. This is a very, very, very serious question, and it seems to be a personal matter. But I will let it out to the world. I won't shy away from the fact that I am divinely commissioned. With all humility and all modesty in the world, I am divinely commissioned for the liberation of the Yoruba nation. How do I mean? I had spiritual instruction to that effect. And so, this is my 26th year on the job.
You hear that?
And if I tell you that I've been on the job for 26 good years full time, you ask me, how do I survive?
26
and that is where the spiritual aspect comes in. I had instruction to go into the job and liberate Yorubas. And the instruction I got from God is that you must not attend to any other thing other than this assignment. Whether you are hungry, whether you are poor, whether you are suffering, whatever, you must not leave the service for a single moment. And I remember that there was a time I was tired. I lost all hope. I was frustrated. I couldn't see any ray of hope in the horizon. I said, well, it is high time we folded up. So I wanted to call my coordinators from across the states then that it was high time we folded up. Then the message came again that if you try it, God said, if I tried it, He will got me crippled if I dare leave the service. And right on which year I will still come back to do the job. I said, oh, okay, God, please don't cripple me. Just let me go ahead, whatever the suffering. So we've been on the job full time. And that is where we are on top. That's where we are. We can say authoritatively that we are fully in charge of Yoruba liberation struggle. Well, let me say this. Yes, I've been writing for quite so long before I began this project. I began this project in 1994, and I've been writing before the time. But I was into literary writing, literary books. But when I got into this socio-political life, I changed my writing status to socio-political books. So since then, I've been writing socio-political books so that they can complement my struggle. When I want to launch out on a program, I complement it with a book so that people will be able to know how much I have in my mind. Let me give you an example. In 1994, that's 26 years ago, precisely when I began this project, I formed the first organization. Yes, I can say authoritatively that I formed the first revolutionary organization, or let me be mild by saying self-determination organization in Nigeria, not only in Yoruba land. In Nigeria, I was the first to establish self-determination organization. And when I had this dream, I accosted some people, somebody like Bekora Somkuti, who was the chairman of CD, Campaign for Democracy. I was a member then. Then CD was fighting for Nigeria. Then I had a vision that I don't think this Nigeria can go on forever. That was my vision, that we should start preparing for our own nation. Nobody has ever said that in my ears. It just occurred to me, and I went to meet Bekoran Somkuti. I said, Chairman, this CD thing that we are doing, I don't think I want to go ahead. My vision is quite different from your own. What I'm saying is that it is high time Yoruba prepared to go. He sat down in his chair smoking his cigarette, just looking at me as like a madman. And after looking straight in my eyes for some time, he said, well, I wish you best of luck. And I left. I left to form my organization because I was convinced of what I saw. But he didn't see it along that line. But so good enough was that after a couple of years, Beko now joined the crusade of Yoruba liberation struggle. We were now sitting together to discuss Yoruba nation. So, and first thing I did was to write a very powerful book. I think I have the copy of the book here. Yes. Nigeria on gunpowder. You can see the title. I saw Nigeria being on gunpowder, ready to explode. It's a very powerful book that has gone around the world. And I dare say that it is the most authoritative political history book ever written by anybody in the world. So I wrote the book to let people know that what I have in mind can be substantiated. So I remember I had to discuss with Chief Bolaige. Immediately I formed my organization. We were having an argument that I felt we should start looking inward to start planning for Yoruba nation. And he argued against it. So we argued for about 1 hour, good 1 hour. You know how intellectual Bolaige was, how brilliant he was. So we were on the match, serious match, argument match. Then I just at a point I gave him a body slam. I said, well, even your leader regretted the action going for Nigeria. He said, what? Victor, what do you mean? I said, yes. I mean, he said, who's that? I said, Awolowo. Awolowo regretted working for Nigeria. He said, where did you get your facts? Do you have the tape? Do you have the evidence? Blah, 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 blah. And I said, yes. So the following day, this book was still in manuscript, very voluminous then. And I flagged the page. I gave to him to read. Within 3 days, he had finished the book. As voluminous as it was a very fast reader. And he read the portion where Awolowo regretted not taking Yoruba land out of Nigeria. And I said, the person I got the information from is still alive. Go and meet so person. The person is Chief Mike Omaleye. He was one of the closest persons to Awolowo, to whom Awolowo divulged the secret. And I wrote it in the book. It was I who changed the mindset of Bolaige into believing in Yoruba nation since then. So this is the effect of book. This is why I've been writing books to support my agitation, to support my struggle. So, and I've written so many. I've written 80 books so far. You can see them. They are mountains of books. So this is where the book comes in, book aspects comes in. For example, I launched another book, not quite 2 months ago, December 19. I entitled it, what was it? A Treatise for Peace in a Multi-Religious State. Okay, a Treatise for Peace in a Multi-Religious State. What happened? Some fanatics, I call them fanatics, they are not religious people. Like I refer to them as mercenaries, wanted to cause religious crisis in Yoruba land. In Yoruba land, we are not known for religious, disharmony. We are always in the same accord. We don't fight over religion in Yoruba land. That's why we are very, very exceptional from other people across the world. But some people, maybe they have been paid, they wanted to destroy Yoruba land with this religious crisis. They call themselves some kind of Islamic so. And I had to take them up. I fought them to a standstill alongside one of my we fought them to a standstill that you are not religious people. You are only out to cause crisis in Yoruba land. We will not take it. We fought them. So I had to write this book to support the argument. So these are the things, these are the reasons why I support my struggle with books. I think I've answered your question. When you say supporter, I wanted to take you up because if somebody doesn't have supporter, there's no way I could have gone very far. Because when you are talking of support, yes, my organization is spread across 10 states of Yoruba land. Odua Redemption Alliance. ORA, Odua Redemption Alliance. Some people call it ORA, some people call it ORA. Odua Redemption Alliance. So we have people across the 10 states of Yoruba land. I have my coordinators across the 10 states of Yoruba land. So I have a lot of supporters. Now you are not talking of finance. Well, I cannot pinpoint to a single person that this is our sponsor. That's a very unfortunate aspect of our struggle. It's a very unfortunate aspect of our struggle. I do not know anybody who can come out. I say it publicly. Let anybody come out to say, I am sponsoring ORA or I am sponsoring Victor Taiwo. Nobody. Though I cannot say some people are not coming to put in some small money or there. Some have given 5,000, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, at times 100,000 over the years, over the period of 26 years. But we cannot say substantially that somebody has come up to say this is a huge sum of money that we are giving to support your struggle. No. It's either we have some fund from our members, peanuts coming from the poor people. Peanuts coming from the poor people. Then it's either I sell my properties. It's either I go on loan. You know, that's the way you run it. And when you don't have fun, you go on empty stomach. We go hungry. So it's been tough, very terrible. Because they believe in me. Because they believe in my credibility. They can die for me, I tell you. They believe I'm a credible person. I'm a man of integrity and probity. So they cannot bet. But believe in me. That's a great question. That's a great question. Well, let me answer the question this way. Currently, there are over 80 organizations in Yoruba land, or over 86 organizations worldwide fighting the cause of Yoruba land, one way or the other. But we have different focuses. Some are into agric, trying to champion the cause of agriculture. Some are championing the cause of language. Some are championing the cause of education. Some are championing the cause of culture. You know, some are championing the cause of defense or security. and some are championing the cause of Yoruba liberation. So those of us fighting Yoruba liberation are very few in number. We know ourselves. But among these few, how many can come out to say, I know? How many of the leaders can come out to say, I know, or we know how to effect this liberation project? It is not given to all. It is not given, quote and unquote. I'm talking spiritually. It is not given to all. It is only one person giving such grace in an era. How do I mean? In the era of Moses, it was only Moses that was given the commission to liberate the Israelites. It was after Moses that Joshua came. It was after Joshua that Gideon came. After Gideon, Caleb, after Caleb, David, and so on and so forth. In the era of United States, it was George Washington. In the era of India, it was Gandhi. In the era of China, it was Chairman Mao. In the era of South Africa, it was Mandela. It wasn't as if they were the only ones doing the struggle, but God doesn't commission two people at a time. So, by the special grace of God, by the commissioning in the hands of God, we are in control, and we know how to get it. And we are getting very, very near. We are now on the march to Odua Republic. Very soon, it will come. Okay. I'm glad that you came here about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago to interview me on this. And I gave you the evolutionary trend of the Amotekun thing, how it came about, and my involvement and all the rest, you know. Well, as I said, it was Amotekun is a product of evolution. How do I mean? We have been troubled by security problems in Nigeria generally, but as it affects us in Yoruba land. So, it was one of the, let me repeat what I said the other time. It was one of the various organizations in Yoruba land that moved the idea of creating Dawn Commission. That's Development Agenda for Western Nigeria. And that organization is Afenifere Renewal Group, under the leadership of Honorable Wale Osun. The Afenifere Renewal Group had some kind of dealings with the APC governors, with some APC governors. So they approached the APC governor to be funding the Dawn, and they were funding the Dawn. Now all the governors are now funding Dawn Commission. So it was this Dawn, as an act of responsibility, that came up with this idea of Amotekun. So when they brought up the idea, they sold it to the governors, and the governors now handed over the project to the Yoruba leader, the current leader of the Yorubas all over the world. The great man, the utmost responsible, passionate, I don't know how to describe, I don't know what description I can give to Professor Banji Akintoye. He's just a fantastic person. He's the best leader Yorubas has ever had. He's a man worthy of leadership. So since he came on board, when we elected him as leader of Yoruba race, he has been up to the task. So and everybody saw this. So the governors saw this as well. So they handed over the project to Professor Banji Akintoye, and the umbrella organization is controlling, that's Yoruba World Congress, of which I am the contact and mobilization director. So we took over the project. That was why we did that very, very sound and well-grounded rally of what did? I've forgotten. When did we do the rally? Just quite a few weeks ago. So people are having serious expectation over Amotekun. Very, very serious one. It was a symbol of Yoruba unity. It has never happened before that Yoruba will come together in unison to embrace an ideology. So people are expecting so much about the Amotekun thing. Now people are getting rather frustrated that nothing has been heard about the Amotekun thing. But I want to rest people assured that everything that must go on fine must be a product of evolution. How do I mean? There was a criticism about the Amotekun that it was not legislated over. It has not been legalized and so on. So our state governors are aware of this criticism and they have swung into action. Every state is now passing the bill to legalize Amotekun. So that is the process we are in now. The process is still going on. You know, it doesn't take a day. You know, the process has to take some days before they can get to a destination. So the process is still going on. So I can assure you, let everybody just be patient a little bit. Maybe by the time we have the next 2 weeks, everything will be over and we'll set the ball rolling. So that's the assurance I'm giving to people.
Thanks so much, sir. This is where we will stop.
Okay.
Especially on the update of Amotekun.
Okay.
And I think our people in Nigeria.
That is our brother, Comrade Victor Taiwo. You listen to that? They've started this Odua Republic 26 years ago. 26 years ago. Good morning, everybody that is joining me this morning. Please, if you are watching, please let me share and start a party on your platform. Just share it and start a party on your platform. Please let it go around. It doesn't matter. Let it go around. It's my face on it, like my brother always says. 26 years ago, when somebody is fighting for something for 26 years ago, and nobody is sponsoring him, that's why I'm stand up. 26 years ago, he saw all the struggling that we need to get out of our way. He said there's no sponsors. When he sees something, he writes it down and bring out the book. The question here is that the book he was writing, do you buy it to support him? Did I buy it to support him? What have I done to support the people that are looking for better Yoruba land? What have you done for the people that are looking for better Yoruba land? For most of you that you are living in abroad, do you think Nigeria is a better place to live in? When the rich will be living like a king and the poor will be living in the storm. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, my wife. That's my wife. Good morning. Thank you for joining me this morning. She's the one at my back. Egun lẹ́yìn mi nìyẹn. Òrìṣà lẹ́yìn mi nìyẹn. Good morning. Thank you for joining me this morning. Òrìṣà bí ìyá ò sí, òrìṣà bí ìyàwó ò sí. Yorùbá nìyẹn. We have a very good culture anyway. But don't forget, if you are watching Nikki's Kitchen, please, that's what we live on. Anyway, let's go back to the program. Uncle have been fighting, going round for 26 years. Nobody is paying him salary. Nobody is giving him anything apart from tokens he gets from some people that believe in what he's doing. I spoke to him and he's willing to come down to the program. I'm looking for the time that he'll be less busy. I'll give him my own interview because to me, it's an hero. If some people some people in abroad come out today and say that it is time for us to have Odua land, it's time for us to have Biafra land, that means this man is an hero of our own time. Uncle Victor, if he wants to become one of the politicians, he could be. Because he has the power, he has the talk, he has the everything. But Uncle Victor said, no, I want Yoruba land. Yoruba Republic, I want it. And it doesn't say he wants it. God sent him to deliver the message to every one of us. And now he went to deliver the message to us. But it's taking him 26 years before I could hear it. Before I could understand what he's talking about. Before I could be in the same shoe with him. Before I could stand up and say, listen, enough is enough. The marriage is over. Now a lot of people was on board. Koiki Media is on board. Odua is on board. Energy TV is on board. So many media in abroad is on board, ready to push it, to talk to people in Nigeria, to make this train start moving. Do you think Nigeria is working? You hear the first video I played this morning, the voice. Daniel said in that voice that the people he pay money to every day, the people that collect money from him every day, the people that when he's driving his Okada, they stop him, they take 10 naira, 20 naira. But when they rob him, those people did not say one thing. Is that a Nigeria? A police could not do anything. Listen, I always ask myself, is Daniel guilty as charged? Let me say, a man wake up in his house in the morning and said that now I want to go and walk. He gets on his Okada, start driving. A Fulani man now attacked him, now caught him with cutlass, take his bike away, leave him to die. But he did not die. He make himself to the hospital. Now he need to pay the hospital. Show Jebi, Abi o Jebi. He get to the hospital. They can't treat him if we did not send money to him in Nigeria. There's no general hospital for him. The guy have to stand back. Or somebody now send somebody to him. And that person now get to people like us. We now help him to shout. That's the money he could get together and be treating himself little by little every day. He can't walk. It's not like me and you that we live abroad. When things like this happen, you could go to the hospital. Even though you don't have insurance, the hospital will look after you and then they will leave you to go home. No, it's not like that. Do you believe that they're still asking him to pay for the investigation to find where his bike that they've stolen from him is? Do you believe that? That's the time you know that Nigeria is not working. This is the time you know that there's something wrong with that country called Nigeria. You know when you have your baby, Nigeria did not pay for your hospital, you pay. Even though they call it general hospital, you still pay, you know it. You pay to get a card. You pay to get medicine. Even though you even tip them enough, they won't treat you. I brought somebody to my show before. He said it. She paid 150,000 for her to look after her husband. Still, the husband died. They knew that the husband will die. They came back to meet her and listen, put more money down for us to do more job. I bring the lady to my show. You hear it. So why are we talking about Nigeria? Why are we deceiving ourselves? When a Fulani man kills you, nothing will happen. And we are talking about Nigeria. When a Fulani man rob you, rob Egbeni, nothing will happen. But you go and rob a Fulani man, and you see what will happen to you, and you're telling me one Nigeria. Wake up if you are still sleeping. Wake up if you are still sleeping. There's nothing like one Nigeria. It's among all Nigeria, it's only Yoruba that love people to themselves. It's only us. It's not a lie. I have Igbo friends. They may be saying I'm talking rubbish. It's only us that we love everybody. We give our house to Igbo. We take them as our friend. So that we are happy with them. They stay there. We know we collect money. It's not for free. We collect money from them. But can a Yoruba man go to Igbo land and buy a big place that is better than everybody in Igbo land? They won't sell it to you, even though you have the money. But we Yoruba, we are the best. We know we are the we cause trouble. I know that. I'm not saying no. We betray, yeah, we are betrayer, but we are still the best. Please, if you are watching, help us share, help us start a watch party and leave it there. You can go and do what you want to do. Let somebody else to enjoy what we are doing. I'm here every 11 o'clock to talk about all this going on around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, when there's a man that is fighting for something that you all love for 26 years, what do you think that kind of person should be? If the man even died tomorrow, which I don't pray for him to die tomorrow because Yoruba land will be in his eyes, anywhere he's in the world, he will be so happy that there are some people realize what he's fighting for. Yoruba land have to stand. And we have to now stand together and start putting our hands in our pocket and start supporting these people. When Nnamdi Kanu go to court, millions of Igbo boys follow him to court. Millions. Thousands. They go around. But when our Yoruba man went to court, there's nobody there. We need to change our attitude. Even though he's doing good, what is he fighting for? He's not fighting for his pocket. He said, I want revolution. That's all he said. And the revolution will be for every one of us. But do we support him? No. But look, Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu say, well, I want Igbo, I want Biafra land. Then, he was supported by his people. Please, if you are older than me, you know I'm the young boy, a very, very young man. Let's see what I'm seeing now. Please, let's support one and each other. Let Yoruba boys love each other. Let us love each other to support us with what we are doing. Good morning, Koiki. Good morning, Koiki. Good morning, my brother. Good morning. How are you? Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Everybody else go. Good morning. You will see Koiki. You will think he's a mad guy. Sitting there since 5 o'clock sometime. I wake up to meet him there. Spreading it, telling us all these things. But before Koiki go into it, Victor Taiwo for 26 years been talking to people like Bola Ige, Koyo Kuti, and tell them that this Yoruba land, let's do something about it. But they cannot do anything. Why? Because they are afraid of the Fulani man. Because if the Fulani man come, he will kill them. And how do we do it that we make Fulani man come into Hausa? We have an Hausa, we don't know about Fulani man. But at the end of the day, Fulani man now coming to Nigeria and now telling us they own Nigeria. And we need to wake up, Tonoban. And now you are sleeping in your house. At the back of your house, a Fulani man are bringing in the ammunitions. They're importing them in. When they ask you to lock your door, when they tell you to stay at home, the Fulani mans are now importing people to your back doors. And you are still sleeping. You're not seeing them. I know you shame me and pity. People will say Nnamdi Kanu is talking rubbish. But sometimes you see that what he's saying is the truth. Because he's only said it, he didn't bring the video out. We saw the video of Dangote truck bringing Hausas in, bringing ammunitions in. What did your governors do about it? They cannot do anything because the Fulani people put them there. And we are telling our governors that enough is enough. Your senators are collecting a lot of money. Money that can build hospitals for you. They are collecting the same money more than the people in UK and America collecting. The UK and American people that they are working, that they have an hospital, we have a road, we have everything, they're getting that money. But people that they are not doing nothing, they're getting more money than them. And you all sit down there at home. You're telling me Nnamdi Kanu is talking rubbish. You're telling me Showore is an idiot. You're telling me this paper is an... No! You need to wake up. You need to wake up and see what you guys are missing. I'm talking to you now. I didn't pray something bad to happen. If anything happened, I have my phone here. If I die 999 in the next 10 minutes, if the ambulance cannot be here, you see a policeman around me. Can you do that in Nigeria? If there's a fire, 5-10 minutes, if a fire brigade is not here, you will sue them. People are doing things wrongly. People are supporting the wrong thing. Look at the guy they killed in America. Why did they do riots? Because the police are killing too much and people are tired of that. And when the person that killed the person, they only sack him and they say they will come back for his judgment later. That's why they jump on riots. You think it's like Nigeria, that you don't have lights, you don't have anything, you don't do riot, and some idiots in Nigeria are carrying the banners for them in Nigeria, saying black life means. What do you mean? Do you in Nigeria look after yourself before you go and talk about another person's country? What kind of black life are you talking about? Did they think your own life did your own black people think your life is important to you in your own country? Black lives matter. Of course it matters. Do we be black? Do we look after our own black people? I'm not talking of the white people looking at us. Or you forget that Efusheto Aniwuya is one of the people that sell slavery to them. Is he not black? Is she not black? If you don't know your history, go and read your history. You people are the people that are selling us, that sell them to Europe, that are using us to make money before they take it over. That says it's a good big business for them. Do you stop them there? Do your father stop them there? Like one lady called me there and said, Baba, I cause trouble. We are not the one causing trouble. About trouble, Lenny. And we are trying to get out of it. Please, if you are watching, please help us share, help us share, help us share. Start a party on your platform. It doesn't matter, it's my face day, as my brother always says. Ẹ bá wa share, ẹ tẹ share, kẹ share fún wọn kan gbọ́. Ẹ̀yin bàbá mi àti ìyá mi tẹ àbẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo èèyàn gbọ́ nǹkan tá à ń sọ, please. What are you talking about? How are you going to talk? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ti fẹ́ mú. A man, ó ti ń jà fún Yoruba Republic for 26 years and nobody pays him, nobody look after him, and he's still alive today. Thank God. We are here now. But what will be your own contribution to that now? I asked you on my birthday week, please give me £1 in my account. If you're in Nigeria, give me 1,000. Let's share it to the people that need the money. Do you know how many people call me every day and ask me for money and we are begging you? Do you do it? No. Is £1 your problem? No. But why didn't you do it? Because you don't think it makes sense to you. This morning, Daniel sent me a voice. I'll play it to you. If you want me to play it again, I'll play it again. You hear what he says. He thanks us for what we are doing because Nigerian government is not there for him. Nigerian government will never be there for him. Where would you see Nigerian government? Do we have one? Do we have one? Do we have Nigerian government? Is the government ready for you?
Battery 70%.
So I appreciate for all what you have done.
Let's start from the beginning again. I'll be stopping it.
But I'm so happy to witness a day. So
listen.
Good morning, sir. My name is Daniel James. I'm so appreciate for all what you have done for me. In fact, you make me happy. If not because of your people's support, I don't think that I should have been alive today.
You hear that?
But I'm so happy to witness a day so beautiful like this. I'm so proud of myself. Means to say God still have a plan for me. I don't know what to say and I don't know what to do. But I believe that God Almighty who make you to assist me. You
hear that? If not because of us, it's not only me, because wherever you give me, I send it out to them. Because they cut him like a chicken. Good morning, my sister Rishatola. I believe my sister have now believed that we are not the one that caused this trouble. Because the first day she called me, it was a very big fight. Good morning, my sister. How are you? Sorry, I haven't called you back. I was so busy. You know, I was celebrating my birthday. because I want to be celebrated before I die. I don't want to be celebrated after I die. That's why I'm saying this. I love people celebrating me. And celebrate me, lójú mi. And ma celebrate me, Timothy. Oh, Bedro, èèyàn dáadáa Daniel. What do you do for me when I was alive? What contribution do you put into my life when I was alive? So don't celebrate me after I die. I celebrate me when I'm alive. Let's celebrate people when they're alive. Don't celebrate them when they've died. Kilode, I will love when you're Daniel. What do you do to him when he was alive? See Victor. See Uncle. 26 years he's been here asking for Yoruba land. Talking to people that have the power. But they didn't see anything in him. Let's continue with this.
Also assist your generation to come. I don't have anything to do for you, but only for me to say thank you, because you done a lot, and you done what I did not expect. Even the Nigeria that I'm hustling, collecting ticket every day by day, doing one thing and the other the government order us to do. As far as we are Okada man, there is no one that I did not do inside. But upon all what happens to me, there is no one in Nigeria asking of how am I or how am I being.
You hear that? This is a guy driving a Okada. He's going in on his own. He has no problem with them. He's working. He's trying to make a day living. Nothing done than to make a day living for himself, for his family, to look after his family. The Fulani man attacked him. Now let's leave that aside. He said here, even though the people I give money to every day, you know in Nigeria, Okada, you pay them in garage, you pay that, you pay this. But after this incident happened to him, none of them assist him, none of them sees him. None of them. This is the time we need to know, we need to love one and each other. Love your brother and your sister is very important. You hear what Uncle Fito said there? He said, I've been doing this for 26 years, but there's no sponsors. Somebody that is asking for a good nation. Somebody that is asking for a good place to live in. Somebody that is saying that, listen, you people are not seeing what I'm seeing. You can do better than this. Somebody that is saying that, I'm not traveling, I'm not being to around the world, but we need a good road, we need an hospital, we need a good health country in Nigeria. Somebody that is saying that, listen, Nigeria is not working, no. You could see that Nigeria is not working. Let's have a Yoruba land. You see? Somebody sending me his picture. This is what the Fulani man guy turned him to. You see? This is what they turned him to. They turned him to Imam by force. Or saw the Imam on it straight away. If you are watching me, please send me the courts. If you thought the father, I shall send it to me. I will show you. To see how we need to support one and each other. What did we ask for? If you have 1,500, give the poor guy. I'm not blaming you because I remember Ojo, he got a lot of money from us here. But let's spread our hand round. Ojo too was happy, send me a message all the time. Say I should say thank you to those of you that do that. And round the world, we should keep saying thank you to you. Because there's nothing we can do than saying thank you to you guys. You remember the Ojo, the blind guy? Yeah. We bring him to our program, you guys supported him, yeah. But let's make it big. There's nothing wrong with you supporting people that need support. But the most important part, if Nigeria is working, we wouldn't have need to be supporting all these guys. If Nigeria is working, we wouldn't need to, hospital could have taken care of him. And then his bike, the insurance could have given him another bike. But because Nigeria is not working, and when you look into his book, there will be something called insurance there that council gave to him. Will he be able to go to council and collect money from them? And he will be paying insurance. I know it's not the proper insurance, it's the one they used to do 419 for them. The council will collect his insurance. When the policeman stop you, let me see your insurance, you give him that. But when the accident happens, can you be able to collect that insurance? No. Because... Okay, thank you, my brother. You see? Look at this. Look. It's very bad, but Jesus Christ. Look at that. Do you see that? That's what the Fulani the guy did to him. Look. You see that? That's what the Fulani did to him. Fulani guy, yo. And they caught the Fulani guy. But the police is saying that, you see that, they should bring money so that, because it's interested in the case, that they should bring money to pursue the case. You see that? You see him? That is your Nigeria. That is your Nigeria that you want to stay in. It's not yet to your time. But before it gets to you, before you get to you, the Fulani people get to you and turn you to this, you start making good plans. And let's start talking about Odudua. Let's start talking about Biafra. And let's start moving our things. Watch your neighbor. Look the people that are coming into your place. Look at the people that is coming in. Because they are using that Dangote Molwe. They're using that Dangote trailer to move them. You see them. I didn't say it out. We have the pictures. We show you the pictures. It's only that Dangote truck that have no number. So it's untraceable. Nobody know them. Anybody can add Dangote on his truck. I don't know how it happened. When they block you, they block all the states. They say nobody should move. Everybody should stay at home. But the Fulanis, they are moving the Fulanis to your backyard. I wish I recorded, I have his interview. He said somewhere they took him on the bike. And when they got to where they keep the cutlass, they asked him to stop. And one of them went into the bush and bring the cutlass out. Oje Shora, you better be very, very careful. Because the cutlass has been put all over. The guns is in the bush all over in Nigeria now. Because when the time comes, they will come and fight you hard and start killing when you are sleeping. They will start killing when you are sleeping. If you did not see what we are seeing, you are deceiving yourself. Some people will say, yeah, you stay in London talking this. Because we see everything. They send everything to us. They can't say it there, but we will be able to tell them. If you are Igbo man, I give you this because you guys, I love the way you act. But if you are Yoruba man, please start acting. When if in the can you say, hey, you see all the boys on the road. Let's even talk like a gentleman. Let's just talk. When I wake up now, there's light all over in my house. I even leave them on because I'm paying for it. But can you leave your light on in Nigeria? No. You can call it Shonini. Do you have the light to put on? And then none of you even think one day that we should make one day protest. That now we are closing down our country if they don't give us lights in 6 months' time. And you start from today on and say, if we are not getting light, we are closing down the country. We're sitting on the road, no more work, nothing, and we want to stay at home. Can you do that? Okay, if you cannot do that, will you look for people in your community and start creating Yoruba Republic meeting and start putting 1,000 everybody every day and now send it to the top to support the Yoruba movement? Can you do that? Are you still going to be waiting for some people to go to the top and bring money and give you 1,000 when you are suffering? Are you? How long will you be doing that for? Oh, you just want to sell your house for your son to go to abroad and go and work, and then he get fit him in America or London, they shoot him, the family is end. Somebody's coming in. Yeah, do you? Most of the people that they're enjoying their life is because they have people in abroad that are sending money to them. I know a family that I advise the father that, listen, your kids is lost. Sponsor them to UK and let them go and live there. And he listened to me. It's 4 of his kids is in UK today, and they're the one man feeding the man. The day they bought a car for the man, The man was so happy. That type of the blessing you are receiving from them, because you tell them the truth. Because if people like Abiola have seen it long time ago and take his money and go and put it in abroad for the money to be double, because he know that Nigeria money will be going down. What do you think about that? The Biafrans are fighting hard to make it work, but some of them are still sabotaging them. And they start fighting with each other. That's what they do. That's what people do. When they see that you're having a good dream, they will come and spoil that dream to make it. It's you that you have to stand out and don't accept it. You don't accept it, you need to fight out. Are you just going to stay there without doing nothing, not talking nothing, and just leave them finish the country for you, and then you will not be looking? Look at my sister, Ushatola. She's in Italy there. She see the difference between Italy and Nigeria. Ó dà pé ẹ̀ wà nínú tó bá ti kúrò Nigeria ẹ̀, ó dà pé tó bá fẹ́ padà lọ Nigeria ẹ̀, ó lọ nù náà ni. You go to hellfire, and you now use Europe to be heaven. If you did not know, that's how it look like. Nigeria is hellfire. Hellfire ni inú náà ni. I'm trying to accept you, boy. I don't know what's happened to your phone over there. I've accepted you twice. You can call me on phone, man. Your phone is not getting it. I don't know what happened today. Nigeria is just like a hellfire. Oh, I promise to call you. I'll call you. Never mind. Nigeria is like hellfire. There's no doubt about it. If you don't agree with me, don't agree. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to tell you that all your leaders have the houses in abroad. All of them. They have house in abroad, and we're going to be looking for the house for you, and we're going to be showing you. I have the power to be doing that. Me and Koiki. Once we know your house and you're in power, we will go and take the picture of your house, and we do our live broadcast from in front of your house. Oluseun.
Sir, ọ̀gá mi.
Good morning, Baoni. We will make sure we go there and take the pictures of the house and send it to you, Mumu, that you are staying there, that you are supporting them. That you, Mumu, that they're giving 1,000 naira. You, Mumu, that you kill for days before they come into power and you get nothing from them. Oluwaseun, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I can see the provocation on your face. Like this today program is mind blowing, sir.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I want the video so that I can put it on my timeline. I can put it on my YouTube and send it to you and let it go viral.
Okay, thank you.
It's really mind blowing.
I will send it to you after the program.
You need to expression from your face. You even stood up and talk. Let's keep inspiring us.
Thank you.
We want more of it, sir. More of it. That inspiration is in there, and we are there to back you up here.
Okay. Do you have any message for the people watching us?
Yes, I'll say a big thank you to Olugbedu magazine, which has been a source of media to every the local Nigeria that they are still believing in Nigeria, and that say Nigeria, we want Yoruba land, we want Oduduwa land. I'm number one in support of the Oduduwa Republic. We are tired of Fulani.
We don't even know how Fulani get into Nigeria. Fulani is not part of Nigeria in our history, but they're just coming by force by power.
We don't want them again. I bet that we want to stand. Okay. Enough is enough. Enough of the slavery.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going to sit down there when your leaders, the people that are there, when you are voting for them, you sit in the same room. You see the first Range Rover, second Range Rover, third Range Rover, and you are not doing anything. You are not saying anything. What's wrong with you? Do you think it's going to be easy in that way for you not to say anything when there's a lot that you need to deal with? Eh? You're not doing anything to make it work. And now you see the people that's ready to make it work, and you are not doing anything. And you are not doing anything. Do you think God or Jesus or Anobi will come down and assist you and take you out of that poverty? Listen, if you are living in Nigeria, hellfire cannot be hot more than that country. No light. You need to go to somewhere in Ajegule. You will see when there's no light in the night, that place is all dark. You'll be afraid of yourself. You will think that it's people living here. Yeah, I'm trying to hide you, my sister. I'm hiding you while look at your Facebook. Shatola, look at your Facebook. Oh, engineer, please help me put the words on my Facebook. My number online. They're asking for the number. The number is 079 474 12314. If you want to call in. My sister, I've not been seeing your call. Oh. What's going on this morning? Okay. I'm seeing it now. Hello? Yeah, good morning, Epa Kini here.
Mo ti pa èmi náà ń try láti pè yín live yẹn láti pè lórí WhatsApp mo ń fi díẹ̀ fún live video mi.
Okay.
We have to make it another day, sir.
Okay, no problem. No problem, my sister.
Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ yìí náà inú wa ń dùn.
It's all good.
Mi ò sọ pé generation yìí náà ló dàrú, but generation yìí wà lára ẹ̀yàn tó ń dàrú lénìí.
A gbà bẹ́ẹ̀, no problem.
So ní ìsinyìí èmi kan ti múra lẹ̀ fún yín. I don't mind repeating what I have said, but
no problem. No problem, my sister. No problem. Oh, it's all good. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Okay, well, go. Oh, it's all good, my sister. Thank you very much. All right, man. Yeah, good morning. Thank you. We have my sister online. Thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you, my sister Shatola, for calling. Thank you. I saw you. I'm gonna call somebody back later, which is 0. Let me just call this guy because he's trying to get in touch. I hope it's part of what. Come on, Jekwe. Anyway, somebody back later, which is 0. Let me just call this guy because he's trying to get in touch. I hope it's part of what. Come on, Jekwe. For now. Anyway, somebody back later, which is 0. Let me just call this guy because he's trying to get in touch. I hope it's part of what. Come on, Jekwe. For now. Anyway, somebody back later, which is 0. Let me just call this guy because he's trying to get in touch. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, now it's better now. How are you? Good morning, my sister.
It's still.
You have one system on. That's why.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
The
Okay,
birthday
now,
boy,
better
good
now. How are you? Good
morning.
morning, my sister.
Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I tried so much yesterday to wish you a happy birthday, but
You have to step on.
traffic was so much.
That's why.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
The
Okay,
birthday
now,
boy,
better
good
now. How are you? Good
morning.
morning, my
Happy
sister.
birthday. Happy belated birthday. I tried so much yesterday to wish you a happy birthday, but
You have to step on. That's why. Oh, hello?
Hello.
Okay, now, better now. How are you? Good morning, my sister.
Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I tried so much yesterday to wish you a happy birthday, but
You have to step on. That's why. Oh, hello? Uncle Sam, good morning, Uncle Sam. Put on your glasses. Okay, sorry. Let me read your comment. I have so many. Listen, sometimes when you're doing this thing, people distract you with comment or all these things. Anyway, if you want to call me, just call me in because I don't know what happened to the system. Anyway, as I was saying, I thank you for my sister Oshatola. No matter who you are, you need to understand this, that this marriage is not working. It is not working. Good morning. I got you, my sister. Thank you. It is not working. You that you are living in Nigeria, you're living in airfire, either you like it or not. It's like you're living in airfire. Because when you have no light, it makes me sick. Look, let's go back. Let's go back and see that there's something wrong with that country. In Africa, we are the first country that have a TV station. Yes or no? But today, that NTA, you don't want to watch it. Oh, very well. Because your NTA is like, even the phone is clearer than it. And then some people are putting some money on it this month. And they're going around the world collecting loan on your children's behalf to destroy your own nation. When your children goes up, they will start paying back the loan. Can you imagine a man of 80-something years old going to all over Europe and collect loan, which most of the money is going to their pockets because we didn't see what they're doing with the money. Yeah, Oshodi, we said, my friend Oshodi, we said that they're building a bridge. Bridge to where? Do we build a bridge for ourselves? Do we have a bridge between one another? Do we? Do we love ourselves? Listen, this thing is simple. The first thing everybody will use to do anything in this world is money. Money. Once the money comes in, then things will start moving. You hear that what my uncle said? I've been doing this for 26 years. 26 years. Nobody funds him. And he still believe in it. I believe Taiwo, Victoria Taiwo, anywhere he is today, he'll be so happy. He will be so happy. You don't need to be sad. Getting sad is the out of the way. Let's jump on the wagon. Let's jump on it. Let's jump on the wagon. Let's start making it work. How do you jump on it? Get in touch with people that are talking about it. Put your own contribution. Share it. Talk about it with your people. People will say you're talking rubbish. Accept that you're talking rubbish. But you keep doing your own thing until the time they will not join the wagon and they will not come into your train. If you didn't do it like that, we are still going to be in one place. Nobody will listen to us, and then we'll be suffering. And then some people will come to my platform and talk about the white people. Do you think white people want Africa to work in general? Let's stop. Let's think about it. Do you think these white people want Africa to work? No, they don't want us to be successfully. What they're trying to do now, Saddam Hussein said, let's come and work currency in Africa. What did they do to him? They execute him. They lied on him. They kill him. That's what they will do to you. And that's what they will always do to your people. They will all do that to your people because they don't want it to work. They didn't like you. The resources that they're taking from your country, they are enjoying it, and you are not enjoying the resources. Let's look into this. Nigeria and Yoruba land, we have cocoa. How many shops in Nigeria is selling chocolate? How many shops in Nigeria is selling chocolate? Tell me about it. If any shop in Nigeria is selling chocolate, let me know. That they're selling our local chocolate, the way they sell it in this country. But they're taking it from Africa. And your leaders are selling it, giving it to them because they cannot say anything. But if you have a Biafra land, we have a Yoruba land, things will be easy for us to control our thing. And those ones that are telling us, and we put them aside because we know them. We call them the Guru Jaras. Those ones, we call them the Guru Jaras. Those ones that don't want Nigeria to move forward. Those ones that they don't want anything to happen. We know them. Then let's leave Nigeria for them. And let's have our own Oduduwa land. When we have our land, then we'll be so happy to do anything we want to do. You hear what Uncle Victor said? I've been on it for 26 years. He went to meet Beko Kuti. He didn't believe him. He went to meet Bola again. They didn't believe in him. Why didn't they believe in him? Because the Fulani was on their neck. I know it. It's just like now you go and meet Tinubu, that Odua land, we want to do a land. Tinubu would look at you and say, are you mad? Are you crazy? But the bottom of him, he knows that's what we want. But because he's already stuck with them, he will not be able to say no. And the only way he will be able to deal with them is for him to work with them and become your president. And then you still be in that bondage, the same way they did to Obasanjo. The Obasanjo cannot do anything for us when he was in power. He couldn't do anything for us when he was in power. He was not be able to do anything because they was on his neck, pressing his neck down, that you do anything that we don't want, we get rid of you. Do you hear what our people said? Our people said that people behind him not giving power to Abiola, most of them are your people, betrayers. That they said if we give it to them, they will kill him. And he cannot kill himself for Nigeria. And now you are telling me to believe in Nigeria. When IBB cannot kill himself for Nigeria to make the right thing, and now you want me to believe in that country. I don't want to use language like other people use it. And me and you are sitting down here, we could not prosecute him for what he has done. So many atrocities that happen, you can't prosecute him. You can't ask questions. For how long are we going to stay like this for? Yeah, Gaddafi. Gaddafi was the main man. He comes out. But what did you do? What did the white people did? They went to execute him, lied on him, said so many things on him. Saddam Hussein, he hold them all his area, no terrorists, no anything. The Americans said that no, we need the terrorists, we need this, we need that. They killed him. And now listen to this. Listen to the American president. When they killed George Floyd in America, he was asking a question: is the looting going to bring back the person that they killed? Now we are asking him, did the 9/11 going to bring back all the people they killed in, all over the world? When they kill them, does it bring back the 9/11? When it comes to them, they bring out good English. But when it's your time, they say you're useless because you're black. I have something I'm going to play to you. And I want you to listen to this, because I listened to it this morning, and I said to myself, wow, this is one of the things that we didn't realize in this world. We didn't realize in this world that things is happening. But how do you realize that most of these things that you are saying, it is real, that you need to be careful? It's just a short interview, very short.
Connected to iPad. Connected to David's MacBook Pro.
It's leaving them, but
Listen
there's
to
a
this.
business side of things.
Listen to this.
We're looking at it through the same history repeating itself, and you have to break that cycle. How do we reach out? How do we stop? Yes, there's injustice. Yes, we march. Yes, we protest, but we do $2 million worth of damage. But they are insured for $4 million. Let me tell you something that no leader in this entire face of this nation has ever said. They have never given us the equation of how do you stop inner city killings. It's the same thing that they do in business. You insure yourself. Do Black lives matter? Do minority lives matter? Hell yeah. But they would matter a whole lot more if they had a life insurance policy. Just think if every person in the ghetto, every minority had a $500,000 life insurance policy. Do you honestly think you would have to go somewhere and tell the police to stop killing you? Nah. The insurance companies will do it for you.
You heard that? Do you hear that little message? It's a message, whether you like it or take it or not. It's a little message in America, those of you that are living in America or UK. A little message. I'm not selling insurance here, but if you are paying your insurance, if every one of us have insurance, and they knew that if they kill anybody, they're gonna get 10 million, there will be no police shooting anymore. Because the police insurance will tell the police that Oga police, so if you kill that guy, you are paying 10 million. And there will be less killing around the world. Thank you, my boy. There will be less killing. That is for the people in America. Because I know Nigeria, no insurance, nobody can anything. They're just deceiving yourself. In Nigeria, they provide the insurance company. They themselves will fraud the insurance company to go down by themselves. We know it. But if you are living abroad, please do your insurance. If they want to kill, let them kill. If all the people protesting have insurance, no policeman will bring out a gun and shoot anybody. If there will be a shooting, it will be within local shooting. The guy said, do you think if you have 2 million insurance, do you think a policeman will kill? No. I saw it online and I said, that's very important. Black lives matters. It matters more when you insure yourself. Let me leave the American zone. I'll come back to the Mumu Nigerians. The Mumu Nigerians that carry banner and start carrying banner, Black lives matter. Of course, Black lives matter. Do you black yourself? Do you look after your people? Did your governor look after you? Did your senator look after you? Did your president even think to look after you? What did they do for you to be insured? Where is the fire service? Where is the hospitals? Where is the hospitals? They have no hospitals. I was talking to one of my friend doctor yesterday. He said to me, business is not good because they can't just take anybody to treat them anymore. Everybody in Safu Iku. He has a private hospital. He said we can't just take anybody to treat them anymore. That has become a problem now for them too. Because Nigeria is not providing anything. That country is not providing anything for you. They hate you. They won't see you dead. The people that want to help you, they want to kill them too. The people that see what you are not seeing, that come out, they will go after them and execute them. That's Nigeria for you. Till tomorrow. Now, Buhari come, Abiola won the election. Hello. This is the reason why I say, please celebrate me when I'm alive. Don't celebrate me when I'm dead. When I'm dead, it doesn't want it no more. Awolowo was shouting. Awolowo was screaming. Let's do this. Let's do that. The best thing Nigeria could give to him is to send him to jail. Thank you to Yakubu Gowon that bring him out. And after they brought him out, what did we use to say thank you, Baba, is to bring him into power. No, Nigeria did not do that. Nigeria did not do that. The Yorubas are voting for him. The Igbos are trying to vote for him. But the Fulanis are calling no. And most of the Yorubas among us are going at the back. I'm saying no. Alayembi, I would not want to be president. For what reason? Reason known to them. Because they've steal all our money and they don't want anybody to get them apart from them. What are we going to say to ourselves? How are we going to move the country forward? How are we going to support Fito Taiwo's dream? How are we going to support Fito's comrade, Fito's Taiwo dream? Anybody that see any name that they put comrade in front, that means that name will never receive bribe from any idiot. That name will never compromise with any idiot. That name, comrade, means that I'm going to fight till I die. You that you have the power, you have everything to give out, you're not giving it out. I only ask, give me £1, 1,000 naira to give to people, to support them, to give to people that they need the money. You cannot do that. You cannot donate £1, £1. People are suffering in that country. And £1 to you is nothing. Even though £10 to you is nothing. But for you to help other people, you cannot. I was talking to one brother today. He was going to one church. And the church cannot support him. Another church come from somewhere and supported him. It's annoying. Very annoying. When you are in a position of helping people, please help. If it's only a phone call can change that person's life back, do it. We are looking for Yoruba land. We are doing Yoruba land now. Some Yoruba are something for no reason. No. For no reason. Sometimes when I look at some films, you look at a film that there is a drug film. They will take the drug. After getting the drug, they start killing each other. That's how now Yoruba behave. Yoruba is, we need to wake up. We need to wake up from this stupid dream we are having. If we want the land, we want our republic, we want Yoruba to move forward, we need to wake up. If you cannot do anything, sponsor them. If you cannot do anything, if it's money, give to them. Ordinary share to your friend, give to them. If you see people talking about it and you know you have no money, your money is, please share, share, share. Do that. When you see people that need help, jump onto the person and help the person. If you have anything that you could use to help your brother, do it. I always said, and I will soon share my name to Olu Biafra, because I like the way the Biafra people behave. If Nnamdi Kanu say, whoa, everybody will go that area because it's saying what they want to hear. I'm going to end this podcast now because I don't like staying too long. But before I go, I will beg you, believe in yourself and let's move Nigeria. Let's move Yoruba land to forward. You know, I've been saying Nigeria for the past 50 years, so I'll keep on in my mouth. Let's leave Yoruba Republic to the next level. Anything you have to support the Yoruba Republic, do it. You can start from giving them 1,000 naira every month. More than you give in your church and in your mosque. You could start from there. 1,000, 1,000, £1, £1. Don't give too much. I can't do anything but use this money for moving around. Good morning, Paul and Paul. My Biafra brother. Please, it doesn't matter who you are. We're not even in money anymore. I was looking at it, that money came at this time of day. Sorry, you know I don't have work. We wake up 11, 12, then to 10 after 10 now. So I have to call it money. Anything you have to give the Biafra brother. You know that it's a Biafra moving society. Put it there and look back. £1, 50p, anything. Your money will do something for someone. You want to put money in Yoruba land, call the people, say to them, this is what I have. Don't let them come and beg you to do anything for them. You remember after the war, you remember what Nigeria did to the Biafra people? They crushed all the money out of their area. But because the Biafra brother was strong, they jumped back into the market. They start selling things. They sell their property and make themselves back. The same way as Uncle Victor Taiwo said. He said when he comes to the time, he sell his property to do what we and you will enjoy. If you have not listened to the interview now, you could roll this video back after I finish and you listen to it from the beginning. You hear what he said. He said, when I'm broke, I have no money, I sell my property and roll back. Can you sell your... I didn't ask you to sell your property, but can you sell? But you cannot sell if it's £1, 50p, 1,000 naira, $1,000, $1, $2. Put it inside in something. Let it go. If 1,000 people put 1,000, £1, 1,000, you know how much that is. And let's say 1 million put, you know how much that puts. You didn't need to carry banner and do anything. You didn't need to show your face. Just support the movement. Ask for the people doing it. Ask for their account. Support the movement. Then they will not come and blame us. Like my sister Oshatola always do. I know it's my generation because Oju Yoruba is my generation. Yeah. Yeah, Oju Yoruba is my generation. But we need to move forward. We need to start being our brother's keeper. We need to start believe in Yoruba land. We need to start doing what is right. We need to start believe Biafra and believe. Listen, I played the video on Friday when Showore was coming out of court alone, and there's nobody shouting for him. That is shouting for the cause of that country that you still believe in. He only asked for a revolution. And what does he mean by that? He wants Nigeria to restructure and do the right thing so that you will have a better place to live in, that you could have a better life, you could have a better everything. But what do you do to him? You ignore him. The poor boy is in Abuja now in one house locked up. When his family is in America and he is fighting for you, but you don't see it like that. You think it's fighting for himself? No, it's fighting for you. But how do you make a fight come out and come to reality? How do you do that? Please, if you are watching, don't forget Nikki's Kitchen. If you're living in London, bring the food to your doorstep. That's Nikki's Kitchen. And please, if you want to be a private one like this, we can do it for you. And don't forget, if you are in anywhere in the world, you have a party, give us a shout. We can arrange it for you and make something more better. Please don't forget what we are talking about is moving Yoruba forward, moving Nigeria forward. And how we move Nigeria forward is to split into 3, Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba, and we run our own election we want it to be. Please don't forget, my name still remains Olugbedu. And please don't forget to join us every day, 11 o'clock. And tomorrow, I will bring another interview for you. And then we will see how it goes.
70%.
We'll bring another interview for you tomorrow. And we need to be bringing this every day and show you what people are doing to make Yoruba land or Igbo land or Hausa land. Thank you very much. Join me tomorrow. And please don't forget to share this program. Let's keep on sharing it. We'll be here every day, 11 o'clock, to talk about it. You could join me by writing me a text or you could call in. Thank you very much. God bless you. And please don't forget, if you are watching, go to www.bedumagazine.com. You will see our account there. Dump your 1,000 there or 1,000, any amount you can dump there. dump there. Don't tell me you can't do it. We even have PayPal. Please do it so we could support people like Daniel and support other people. So thank you very much. God be with every one of you. Please don't forget and support every Yoruba movement, every Biafran movement. Let's go out there and support them. Don't just call them. If anything you have to support them, call them and support them all. God bless you and God bless you all. As I said, my name still remains Olubedu. Thank you very much.
Wedding ceremony, birthday party, coronation, church programs, Islamic gatherings, funerals, and lots more. Remember that the whole magazine belongs to your event, be it 50 or 100 pages. You can reach us on 077-9301-7688 and 234-701-533-8955 or visit our website www.bedumagazine.com. Gmail, bedumagazine@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter,